Tony's Kitchen, everybody. All right, first and foremost, at the end of my video will be a list of my ingredients on my cutting board. What am I making tonight? Tonight I'm gonna make a bacon Swiss mushroom cheeseburger. Sounds pretty simple, right? It is simple, it's yummy. What am I doing to make mine a little bit different? Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna use good ground beef, gotta have that. Using Swiss cheese, it's a staple. I've got my mushrooms all sliced up, but when I take my ground beef, I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of my garlic confit. I made some more today, so I think that's gonna make it a little bit special. Right now I've got some onions cooking on my grill. They're gonna get sweet, let them cook for a minute. Then I'm gonna cook up my mushrooms. Oh, I've also got some chilies that I cooked a little bit earlier today. I'm gonna slice these up as well, so it's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be mushroomy, it's gonna be cheesy, it's gonna have those sweet onions, it's gonna be awesome. Step one is, I guess I gotta take my ground beef and mix it with some of my garlic confit. My onions are cooking. Like I said, I'm gonna let these cook for a bit, so yeah, they're gonna be really yummy. I'm gonna take my time with them. Nice color on the onions. If I need to, if it starts to stick, I can put a little bit of water in there, and I might do that a couple times, but I'm gonna let these cook for about 20 minutes total. Okay, so I have to get some of my garlic. I'm gonna put that in here first. You see the garlic? Just gonna mince it up with my fork. It just falls right apart. This is, it's ridiculous how soft it is. It really is. Oh yeah, it's gonna add nothing but flavor to the ground beef. I'm just trying to determine if that's gonna be enough. I might throw just a couple more in. That should be enough. Now to add the ground beef. Ground beef, go ahead and put that in there. Some pepper, of course. There's also some salt. And simply gonna mix this up. All right, have to patty this up right after I wash my hands. Okay, these onions are done. I'm gonna get to remove these from the stove now. Now, burger patty size, some people want them flat, somebody like them huge and fat like that, all depends, you know what I mean? And sometimes I like them flat, and sometimes I like them a little bit bigger. I think it depends on the kind of burger I'm making. Being that today I'm gonna have mushrooms and whatnot on these and make them extra yummy, I'm not gonna want them as flat as I normally would. So I'm gonna want a little bit of meat to them this time. So yeah, probably be doing maybe a quarter pounder. I'm gonna put a touch more salt on here, just for good luck. There's nothing wrong with looking for a little bit of good luck when you get your burger. And you know what? I'm gonna toss a little bit more pepper on top as well too, because I got a problem with pepper. Now I gotta get my cast iron skillet nice and hot, and I got ready to grill my buns and start cooking my mushrooms. I guess we're gonna head to that side. Gotta brown my buns first. And being that we're being as decadent as we are, we may as well go all the way. You know what I mean? I think we've gone past the point of no return now, so let's just bone up my teeth. Gotta have that nice color on the bun. Over here, I'm gonna drop some oil for my mushrooms. Mushroom time. Simply gonna salt and pepper them. Now I'm gonna put some butter in with my mushrooms, because why not? Butter goes really good with mushrooms. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my mushrooms. Had to drop a touch of butter in there because, we're putting butter in everything else, so why not? Mushrooms are looking good. Now I'm going to throw some of that chili that I cooked earlier today in there. Let that saute up in there just a bit. Flip those. Looking good. Now I'm going to drop just a touch of that in there. because you know what? It just complements everything else. Cover that cheese, let that melt on there. These mushrooms are almost perfect. When I take the burger off, I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. You gotta let it rest for a minute. And then we're gonna plate it with the mushrooms and with the onions and see what we have. I'll be right back. So I wasn't sure about making some type of a mayonnaise mixture to top my bun, but I decided to go with it. I used a little bit of my garlic confit. I used some mayonnaise, I used some Dijon mustard, a touch of Worcestershire sauce. So I figured that the garlic confit would bring a nice little flavor to it and blend along with everything else we got going on. I think we have a little bit of a theme. Well, we did it. Here we are, that's what we have. I have the onion on the bottom, I've got the mushroom, the Swiss cheese. Oh, it smells wonderful, but we gotta try it out first. Woo! Bon appetit! Oh my God! Oh, it was like a burst of flavor on this way. The onion, a burst of flavor, the garlic, a burst of flavor, the chili. I forgot about the chili. I was like, whoa! What an incredible burger. You gotta try this one out. It's not that difficult to make, but the end result is nothing but yumminess. Whoa, what a burger. That thing was amazing. Made me really happy. Please like and follow. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. If you'd like to donate, you can do it on my page. Everything I get will always go towards yumminess or the creation of yumminess. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and don't forget, love life one bite at a time.